Hello, good morning. You are welcome in this program of Society of Career Technology. Myself, resource person Dr.agam. Today I would like to share with you some aspects of truth, religion and Gandhian philosophy. It is very funny that during last 100 years in our Indian society, we have been taught Satyam bruyat priyam bruyat na bruyat satyam apriyam. Tell truth, tell which is acceptable. And one thing which is not acceptable, even if it is a truth, don't speak it. This is a philosophy. Is this a philosophy? No. This philosophy has made the Indian youth coward. And they are afraid of speaking truth, that if we will speak truth, the other may be disheartened. What is this? We will have to accept the truth. We will have to say the truth. Present day, I have read Vivek Agnihotri. He has made some beautiful films filled with truth. He has a courage to say about truth. He has made films like Kashmir Files, Kerala Files, Tashkent Files, and then just now Bengal Files. He has a courage to say the truth. I am fond of Pushpendra Kulshrestha. I pray him. He is a man who is not afraid of sharing truth. He appeals youth of India to understand the truth and to say the truth. Don't be afraid of speaking truth, that someone will be disheartened. Why? Why this fear? When we talk about truth, this is a glass of water, half filled water. Some persons which are pessimistic, they will say that this is half empty. Some optimistic persons will say this is half filled. But very few persons talk that it is half filled and half empty, and if we fill up it with some more water, then will be completely filled. And in our life, we will have to fill up this emptiness. We will have to understand the truth in its completeness. I have read a very interesting book written by Mr. Rajiv Malhotra. He is said to be Swami Vivekananda of 21st century. And I am amazed with this book. It's an excellent book. If you get an opportunity to read it, it is both in Hindi and English. You read it. He has compared the Western religion, Christianity, Islam, with our Indian culture, the Sanatan Dharma or Hindu Dharma. And he said that there are some fundamental differences between the two. So it is not true to say that Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, aapas mein sab bhai bhai. There are two misconceptions. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai. Sikh is not separate from Hinduism. It is a part of Sanatan Dharma. Number one, to say that Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, aapas mein sab bhai bhai, it is a misconception. There are some fundamental differences between Christianity, Islam, and the Sanatan Dharma. And for that, we will have to study them understand them, understand the truth, and then should tell the truth. Recently, I read these two books, both in Hindi and English, Freedom at Midnight, Azadi Aji Raat Ko. And I would suggest that these two books should be prescribed in the syllabus of schools and colleges. Our youth should learn this, they should know this. When I started my career, the first autobiography I read was autobiography of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. For Gandhi, Albert Einstein had said that after 100 years, when persons of world will talk about Gandhi, he is surprised to know that such type of person has lived on this earth. Gandhiji had said, hate the sin, but don't hate the sinner. पाप से घृणा करो, पापी से नहीं. Yes, very correct. I appreciate this statement. Gandhiji had two very good qualities. He tried to learn everything in his surroundings. Once when his chappal was broken, he went to the blacksmith. He used a hammer and insert a iron nail in that chappal. He just observed this thing very acutely. Second time when this chappal was again broken, he just put out a small iron nail, a hammer, and used to fit in. In this experiment, his thumb was injured. But he had a courage to learn everything in the surrounding. And I suggest that all youth should understand this and try to inculcate this philosophy in their life. Secondly, he laid too much emphasis on small scale and cottage industry. Mind it that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has tried to develop the culture of skill development, the original Gandhian philosophy. And secondly, I don't know why, he just had misconception that if we fulfill all the demands of Muslims, they will come in our pocket. And this was a misconception. It did not become successful. And unfortunately, during last 70 years, most of the political parties thought that this philosophy is a Gandhian philosophy, we should follow it. And they just tried to pacify the Islam. They did not have the courage to say the truth. And this experiment was failure. I have also read the book of Nathuram Godse. He had said, why I killed Mahatma Gandhi. If you get an opportunity, you read this book. I'm not a follower of Nathuram Godse, but I would like to say that you should learn, you should know the truth. And persons like Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi do not die. They become immortal. Their thinking, their ideas, their philosophy remain immortal. So, Nathuram Godse was disagreeing with some of the philosophies of Mahatma Gandhi. But he could not kill the philosophies of Mahatma Gandhi. Those philosophies, whether true or false, they just remain alive. So I feel that Nathuram Godse, instead of killing Mahatma Gandhi, should have tried to kill his wrong philosophies. Then it would have been a better choice. Just study, think, and then disseminate this. Thank you very much.